let's look back at the original Operation Zola's Lab, why don't we? Okay, let me explain. I was meant to, do this on June 7th, which would have been 2 days prior to Operation Zola's Lab 2022 beginning. That didn't happen because I forgot. But now I didn't, so that's good. Yeah, you can tell, I'm recording this at like 9:36 a.m. I literally just finished recording LEGO's Island Summer 2022 Episode 4. I'm literally recording this immediately after that. And I'm, you know, waiting for that to upload. Oh, that didn't take that long. Anyway, point is, we're doing this now just because Operation Zola's Lab 2022 did begin, on June 9th, and I'll do Mission 2 later. But for now, let's look back at the original. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into it. Alright, I just published this because I wanted to get that out of the way before we get started, and then if I didn't do that and we started doing this, I would have completely forgotten to publish it. So yeah, I thought I'd do that first before we, you know, jump into this. Because knowing me, I'm just going to forget later on, and then I won't publish that video until after I finish making this. Anyway, let's finally get started for real this time. Hey! Aha! Oh, right. This was used for the summer announcements video. Let's actually do this for real this time. Oh my god. We have finally gotten here, guys. Operation Zola's Lab. Oh, it was a long time coming, let me tell ya. Yeah, you thought Operation LEGO's Island was already enough? No. Why not take that exact same concept, but do it at the lab instead? And that is what this entire week is going to be dedicated to. Welcome to the long-awaited and most delayed event in Zola's Lab history, besides Operation Dimensions. Yeah, I want to let you know, this was actually meant to occur all the way back at the beginning of the year on January 25th, 2021. That's actually true. It actually was. However, eventually, it was postponed and then replaced with Operation Nether on LEGO's Island. Yeah, that's actually what happened during the prehistoric party. Then I was trying to figure out a new date for it, and I stumbled upon December 4th of 2021. This is mainly due to the fact that now Rose Crystal is on winter break from, well, college. And this gave me the perfect chance to do this now. Yeah, I had to wait until she was off for me to be able to do this. Hence why Operation Zola's Lab 2022 is also occurring while she's off of college. You can see a pattern here. Because why not take the advantage of doing this event while she is off for like a whole month? Yeah, that was my primary goal here, and that's pretty much exactly what I did for Operation Zola's Lab 2022 as well. I needed to take advantage while she wasn't on college and stuff, because she would be on her computer all day long during the time I would need to be at her lab. So you can see, I was being smart and actually waited until she was off to be able to do this. And that's probably what's going to happen for all of these going forward. And that's exactly why I put it in December, respectively. Yes, I actually wanted to be smart about this. No, I'm serious. I wanted to be smart and actually do it at just the right timing. Fun fact, this event started the day after she started her winter break from college. So I waited until she was done with college for the winter, and then we can do this madness. I just thought I wanted to clarify that with you. With all of that being said, and yes, look who we have here. He has come from LEGO's Island all the way over to the lab to help me with Operation Zola's Lab. Oh, dang it! No wonder something felt missing in Mission 1. Remember during Operation Rescue where the dog version of myself came to help me during that event? Well, this time, the dog version of Cool Get Ready 3 that I created on LEGO's Island is now here to help me with Operation Zola's Lab. This was confirmed a while back, so I'm actually kind of glad this is actually a thing. So with that being said, we start right here on the cruise ship. Now you're probably wondering, why is the mission board on the cruise ship? Couldn't have been any more obvious over there. Yep, we're about to dive right into the past right in just a few seconds. Before we do that, or at least just in a minute, but before we do that, I want to take advantage of this right now. So, Operation Zolas Lab. Stop Master Evilangers from destroying the Zolas Lab universe. Right here, we have every single day of this event. Heh, only half of them happened. As you can see, December 4th, we have September 29th, 2015, which is the day this very world of Zolas Lab 2, the one I am in right now, was created. That's still not a joke. I'm not joking. No, that's seriously still not a joke. That really was the day it was created. That's serious. This was the very day right here that this entire world right here, Zolas Lab 2, was created. I remember that exact day entirely. On December 5th, we will go back to June 9th of 2016. Yesterday was the 6-year anniversary of the Special Labs in the Summer Jam of 2016. Why didn't we go back there? Seriously, it would have made sense. But it would have also been a little too obvious at the same time. I guess that's why. Plus also, we already did it here. But it would have made sense if we didn't already have done it. I'm just saying. But, on the other hand, it probably also would have been a little too obvious. I guess I could see why. We actually were there earlier this year for the Summer Jam Ultimate. That's exactly the point here. Comment down below if you remember that. Oh yes, one of the greatest summer parties of all time. Oh frick, that's right, there's no summer party this year. On December 6th, we will go back to February 27th of 2017, which was during the Zolas Lab 3 party because Zolas Lab 3 was new at the time. On December 7th, we will go back to November 10th, 2018, which that didn't happen. Was the day after the present day Zolas Lab 3 was created. On December 8th, we will go back to the day this very world made its official comeback. And that actually happened. March 18th, 2019. Oh dear God, that day will always be remembered in history as one of the greatest days in this world besides the anniversary. Which again is the day this world made its official comeback after disappearing suddenly for 7 months. On, and we actually get into this next one right here, August 9th, 2018, which that didn't happen, which was not only just the day that this world suddenly just disappeared out of nowhere for 7 months, but also the snowy themed Zolas Lab 3 was introduced during this time. Now, of course, indeed. Of course, we don't have that world anymore, so yeah, because it stopped loading. Yeah, that one's gonna be hard. Because we don't have that actual world anymore. The snowy version. With that being said, the last time period, as usual, just like Operation Legos Island, is a future themed time period. And that didn't happen either. You can see where the problem was with the original being incomplete. It actually gets referenced in Mission 1 of Operation Zolas Lab 2022. And that's not a joke. This time we are going to January 15th, 2025, which is exactly 10 years after the original Zolas Lab was originally created. That would have been incredible if we actually had that happen. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. Maybe next year. Because also this year, we already have the time period planned for future. August 2nd, 2023. And I will admit, that is honestly the most genius way to end this thing off. Except it didn't happen. Dang it! I don't know how we're going to do it the next time. But who cares? We'll do that again at some point. Heh, 6 months later. With all that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into the time machine and dive right back into the past. As you can see, the time machine is still in the exact same spot from, you know, the Zolas Lab 2 World Celebration event. Man, my God, that was still also an incredible event. I put a lot of content into that. Oh yeah, I just uploaded that, by the way, as of filming this, at least. So yeah. Oh yeah, because that went up a day late. It does say welcome to September 29th, 2015. Oh, okay, we're already here. Yeah, that's different. Actually, yeah, let me clarify that. We are actually already here. I want to make sense that in, I think, every Operation Zolzab video, we will already automatically be in the time period. Nope! It was broken in Mission 1 of Operation Zolzab 2022. So no need to actually go time traveling right now. Now I know that kind of defeats the whole purpose of this by just time traveling consistently. Actually, I think this was the only mission in the entire event that actually had that happen. We're gonna find out if that was legit in the next few videos here. But what makes it simpler is that we're already in the respective time period. That does make sense, but it really still does defeat the purpose already. Now, although where we just were, the cruise ship actually wasn't there in the respective time period. Actually, pretty much every single thing that you see right now pretty much wasn't here in that time period. Nope, because it was literally the day it was created. I removed as much as possible when, oh you bet, trying to remake the time period respectively. Yes, I had to remake this time period respectively. And I know, oh, it took forever. A lot of stuff is still here from present day, but I removed as much as I could. I am glad the 2022 ones will not be that hard. The first one didn't take that long, except for the fact that I filmed it at nearly midnight because I forgot about it. Or just because I was filming back reveals at the time, which is the real case. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look out for that later if this doesn't happen to be the last video of the day. Just to be clear, Rose Crystal is not actually, playing the game. Whoa! Well, this is definitely September 29th, 2015, alright. Yep, it sure was. And, well, we got some signs here. Oh, wait, hold on. I know exactly what this is meaning. This is his first attack. Master Eagle Lunker's first attack. Speaking of Master Eagle Lunkers, don't think I did not see him back there. Yeah, let's go! Oh, it was too obvious to know where he was. As we can see. Oh, and yes, make myself clear that this is actually his past self. Yeah, it was freaking fun messing with the past Master Eagle Lunkers. But why was it his past self? Shouldn't it have just been his present day self? It would have made more sense. So he says, hello there, Lego Master 627. Welcome to Operation Zolzab. Finally, after the longest delay yet, we're finally here. Because remember, this event was originally meant to happen at the beginning of the year. That's still serious. It was. With that being said, I'm Master Evil Lunkers from December 4th, 2018. Hey, that's 3 years ago today. Nice. We're seeing each other exactly 3 years apart. That's fun. And somehow confusing. And thanks to you, we're in September 29th, 2015, which is when oh god dang it. Oh yeah, this very world was created. Oh, wait a minute, never mind. My mistake. No, basically, he was trying to reference the fact of Evil Cluck saying what the reason of this time period is. Oh, I am seriously glad I stopped him from that later on. I'm on to you, Master Evil Lunkers. I know exactly what you're up to. Do not copy Evil Cluck! No, seriously, he shouldn't! I even stopped Evil Cluck from doing that at one point. Although, I don't remember if that's true or not. No, we are not trying that again. I am not being tricked by him again. Oh no, I am way too smart for that. Anyway. Move out of the way! Now, I'm sure you've noticed something about this time period. I put up signs around the front of the lab to promote your world, Lego's Island, which, as you know, didn't exist back in 2015, as it was created in 2017. I did this to confuse all of the sheep into thinking it exists so they can stop building the new lab, so Zolzub 2 would have never started at all. Waha! I gotta admit, that's actually kind of creative. Oh, seriously, it was. Let's see what signs he put up. Oh, and speaking of you, Master Evilkers, bye-bye! Haha! Sorry, it just feels satisfying to kill the guy every time. But obviously, we're not actually defeating him until the last day. That's when the real fight begins. So at this point, let's see what signs he put up. I'm actually curious. And yes, a lot of this is still here. So he says, "Hello, sheep of Zolzub 2. I am Master Evilkers, and I have something epic to tell you about during this time that you're building Zolzub 2. I have a better world for you to be in that's already built. Lego's Island. No more needing to build this lab for Girls Like 627. And yes, the reason why it says Girls Like 627 is that's because that was her Minecraft name back in the day. She only changed it to Rose Crystal earlier this year. And that was for the better, honestly. It made more sense. Anyway, the last one is join Lego's Island for a more fun time than this lab by Master Evilkers. Okay, I gotta admit, while both worlds are very fun, I don't even know which world I find more fun. I really don't! They're just equally as fun! That includes, if you include ZL3, just both of them equally. But in reality, we gotta destroy these! These do not belong here! And secondly, it didn't exist! Yeah, Lego's Island didn't come out till like 2 years later! Bye! Haha! God dang it, I wish I could just burn them. Actually, you can. Oh wait, sorry, my mistake. I can do that! Yeah, you just have to burn them from the back. Ah! Let's do this! Get out of here! Oh, we do not want to burn down these. The lab itself. That would suck if we actually did that. Bye-bye! Already gone! Just because that was the smallest attack yet. Yeah. I know that was only the first mission. You know he's gonna try harder in the next few missions. Oh, he did indeed! Mission 2 proves that. And trust me, it's gonna be a lot harder. However, now that we have done that respectively, that was also probably the shortest mission if in the entire time travel events history if regarding ZL2. No, sorry, Zol's Lab and Lego's Island. That was probably the shortest mission. Let's go explore the time period for some reason. So we have the ore ground from back in the day. If you go in here, we can also remove the respective messages because, well, now he's gone. Give me a... Why didn't I do that before the mission? Second. Nice. Cool. Alright. Time to explore this time period. It's actually pretty awesome, right? So as you can see, this is the lab office. You guys might actually remember this because it actually returned in 2017 after the lab corruption that ended. And it stayed for like nearly 2 years. The difference was the flower shop used to be here. Well, that was back in 2017. This was before the flower shop was added. Yeah, at least in this design. And, you know what's even more insane? Yeah. I want to let you know that back on September 29, 2015, the downstairs of the lab was not even built yet. Nope, because literally on that day, we had only just built the lab office. We built that maybe like 1 or 2 days later or something, if I remember. It was built the day after, on September 30th and October 1st, respectively. This was due to the fact that the lab was created in the evening. If I remember, like 6 or 7 p.m. EST or something. Because we actually created the world in real time. We actually created the world actually in the evening of September 29th, around like 6 p.m. or something. So all we could really get to was the lab office which meant we did not build the downstairs of the lab till the day after, which is why the hole isn't here. So that is why we can't go to the downstairs of the lab. Just if any of you were generally curious. I mean, it was the first day of the world. Were you really expecting to see the downstairs of the lab immediately? With all of that being said, however, that's it. There's nothing else. It's just the normal lab. Nothing special. Besides it being the day that the world was created. The next mission, however, is going to be a whole lot more interesting, as we're going to explore an even bigger time period with even more awesome rooms. Because, remember guys, this was the day the world was created. Of course, not much was going to be there because the world had just been created at the time. But the next time period, on June 9th, 2016, that is the next time period where a ton more things are going to be there, because it will be over almost a year later, like 9 months later. And yeah, you bet a lot changed in that time frame from when the world was created. It was like exactly 9 months after. So with that being said, however, the next mission on December 5th is going to be a good one. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, I was wondering if I actually closed Minecraft or not. Oh wait, never mind, it's on the video screen. I thought for a second that I actually didn't close Minecraft on my actual computer right here. Okay, I was curious. And with all that being said, until we get to that mission, oh, I think you know what line I'm about to say, except something's gonna be different about it. Operation Zoslab is... Yes, even here, we still do it. Ah yes, my beautiful Christmas home screen. It'll be there again this year. Although, maybe I might want to consider finally doing a new one after like 6 years. At least for my icon. Oh my god. We have finally gotten here, guys. Operation Zoslab. Yeah, you thought Operation Legos Island was already enough? No. Why not take that exact same concept, but do it at the lab instead? Welcome to the long-awaited and most delayed event in Zoslab history, besides Operation Dimensions. And yes, look who we have here. He has come from Legos Island all the way over to the lab to help me with Operation Zoslab. You remember during Operation Rescue where the dog version of myself came to help me during that event? Well, this time, the dog version of Cool Kid 33 that I created on Legos Island is now here to help me with Operation Zoslab. See, the time machine is still in the exact same spot from, you know, the Zoslab 2 World Celebration event. Oh yeah, I just uploaded that, by the way, as of filming this, at least. So yeah, it does say welcome to September 29th, 2015. Oh, okay, we're already here. Yeah, that's different, actually. Yeah, let me clarify that. We are actually already here. Whoa, well, this is definitely September 29th, 2015, alright. And yes, make myself clear that this is actually his past self. So he says, hello there, Lego Master 627. Welcome to Operation Zoslab. Finally, after the longest delay yet, we're finally here. Because remember, this event was originally meant to happen at the beginning of the year. Want to go out for the longest previous section in these videos. With that being said, I'm Master Evil Unkers from December 4th, 2018. Hey, that's 3 years ago today. Nice. We're seeing each other exactly 3 years apart. That's fun. And thanks to you, we're in September 29th, 2015, which is when... Now, I'm sure you've noticed something about this time period. I put up signs around the front of the lab to promote your World Legos Island, which, as you know, didn't exist back in 2015, as it was created in 2017. I did this to confuse all of the sheep into thinking it exists so they can stop building the new lab, so Zolzub 2 would have never started at all. Waha! I gotta admit, that's actually kind of creative. Let's see what signs he put up. Reference to the longest previous section. Nearly 3 minutes. Alright guys, we are now here on day 2 of Operation Zolzub. Okay guys, I'm actually not gonna lie, it's actually day 3. Yeah! The time period took forever to make, to just remake in general. It was June 9th of 2016! That day was probably one of the more bigger days in ZL2's history, in terms of events. Alright guys, I'm back, so... I was just doing some... So, we're actually doing this the day after. Mission 3, however, will be out on its correct day. Nope! It didn't. It came out 2 days later. Being, of course, the day I'm actually filming Mission 2. However, yeah, the problem is I pretty much got that all set up at the time. And then I just forgot about it for 2 days. Let's get into our mission. So, technically yesterday on December 5th, we have June 9th, 2016, which was the day that the first ever Summer Jam came to an end. We locked Evil Sheet Leader in prison after the events of Lab of Doom. This very cruise ship that I am standing on right now was created. And lastly but not least, the special labs were introduced as a reward for completing Lab of Doom 2016. Oh my god, that was a big day. And that's why we probably should have done that exactly 6 years prior. Oh wait, that's right, we don't have ZL2 right now. Wasn't it? And well, we are literally going right back to that day right now. Now, what is known about this time period is that we were actually here earlier this year for the Summer Jam Ultimate back at the end of August. Yeah, that's still serious. For both this very time period we are traveling to today and the July 31st, 2016 time period were both merged together. Oh yeah, you never know. We could actually do that time period one day for July 31st, 2016. How would you like to see that in the next Operation Zolzub? Remember how I said we would potentially come back to that time period later this year when I announced the release date of, Operation Zolzub? Well, we're going right back to this time period, aren't we? Let's do this! I just needed to bring that up because you guys probably would have gone down commenting saying I would have forgotten to mention that. Yeah, that's what I would have at least figured. So I didn't want to have that happen. So yeah, instead, I mentioned it. I just had to because it also is a very important role to this time period. It was exactly because we were actually here earlier this year. So with all that being said, let's jump right back into the time machine and get right back to the past. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to add these on day 1 actually. My bad, but I just did it now. No. Here's the thing. They were already there! So, here we are. Welcome to June 9th, 2016. Let's go! Actually, we probably should have done it properly, but you know what? Who cares? No, we can just do it however the heck I want. Here we are, guys. This does not look like the Summer Jam. Okay, kind of. What the heck happened to all the summer stuff? Yeah, you can see, I was not joking in the previous video that we just watched that things were going to get even cooler and more harder. This is what I was talking about. Seriously, Master Evil Oinkers, you have done it yet again. Of course, we still got a long way to go until we're done with you. Speaking of which... Okay, he explains it again. Hello once again, LEGO. We're now in June 9th, 2016. For my attack here, I turned the Summer Jam 2016 into a fall festival. Wahahaha! I do actually remember, he actually did say he was gonna do that. That's serious, he did! But the thing is, Evil Cluck already did that to my island. That's right! In Operation Lego's Island 2020 Remastered, I believe Mission 5 of that, the same thing pretty much applied. but a whole lot worse. Oh yeah, because it was just pumpkins! That was lame as fuck. No, but the reality, this was 10 times better though. Let's see if Master Evil Unkers did better. Oh heck yeah he did! This is so much better than what Evil Cluck did. I'm not joking. This was a million times better. Master Evil Unkers, I am seriously impressed. This is so much better than what your creation Evil Cluck did. My god, Evil Cluck's was so bad. I'm serious. It was. I don't even want to remember it. Yeah, it was that lame. It was that bad. But this is so much better. This is how it should have been done! Why do I seriously think that your attacks are getting a bit better than his? Yeah, I started thinking about that. I still don't know. Just why? I don't know, but either way, bye-bye! Yeah, it needed to happen. Yeah, no need for him to be around here, especially when we need to fix this time period respectively. Oh, I always need to make sure I get rid of him before we fix things. Oh, but the next one has absolutely nothing to do with an attack Evil Cluck did. Well, technically, Evil Cluck has decolored my island before, in an old time period in 2019, when he decolored the Adventure Party 2018 time period on November 17, 2018. We went back there during the first ever Operation Lose Island, and he decolored that room. Well, just the whole time period. But this time it's at the lab, so there's no comparison. Yeah, thankfully. This one, though, this attack right here, yeah, there's a reason that it needed to be compared, because, oh my god, this is so much better. Now, although we can see some of the Summer Jam is technically still here, we still have a lot of it that is not. And, well, we're going to go ahead and fix that now because there is no way that it's not meant to look like this. It does not look like this back then. No. Technically, the decorations are in the right spot, but they're colored differently. Yeah, that was the difference. Which is not how this looked back then. It used to look something entirely different. Exactly, and that was the point of us trying to fix this. My god, this is insane. Look how much he did. This is probably one of the most insane attacks I've seen yet. Oh, but the next one is going to be even more deadly. Oh, just you wait. We'll get to that later. And, my god, I'm just taking a look at this one more time in person right before we start fixing this up. And honestly, this shouldn't even take that long at all, considering there are not that many rooms. I actually forgot what that room design was right there. I don't remember if this room was decorated in the Summer Jam. I think it might have been. I don't know why it's not here, but the rest are, though. Yeah, because I didn't remember. I swear there used to be water here. Maybe once it's fixed, I'll put it back. Yeah, I think there was, because that room design was brought back in 2017. Oh yeah, this is what it looked like back then. Okay, after the HQ lobby, I'm not gonna lie, that was the modern version. Here's from present. The old Snowland. And there's the old dojos. You guys remember when they used to look like that? That was only updated last year. I know, it's crazy to believe. Oh yeah, again, this is when the special labs were introduced. Oh, it took a while to get through this time period. Let me tell you, there was so much. Right. Anyway, let's go ahead and fix this time period now up, shall we? Because, yeah, this is not how it's meant to look like. It's supposed to look all summer themed. Oh yeah, this room, right here. Yep, it's back. I know, totally unexpected. Actually, it was expected because that's actually how it looks back then. The rest of the lab, however, looks also exactly the same. Thankfully. This looks so good. But now, it's really time to really fix this place up. And it will take a bit of time, so without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into the fixing of the time period. Oh yeah, you probably didn't see that earlier, didn't you? Yeah, apparently it didn't load in originally. Alright guys, in order to fix... By that, I am meaning... You see where the little entrance thing for the cruise ship was? That is what I was referring to here. Anyway, oh yeah, don't mind me. The first mission for Operation Zola's Lab 2022 has officially started its premiere. I did this on purpose because, fun fact, the first one of the original also was premiered too. So, yeah, why not? Let's do this. Yeah, apparently it didn't load in originally. Alright guys, in order to fix this one is actually going to be, the first part of this is actually going to be really, really easy, as all we need to do is actually only just change the palm trees. And that's literally it. There is literally nothing else we need to fix out here. But yeah, because surprisingly the pool thing, the pool area right here, it just didn't get affected. Which was good. Alright, so what I did, was I mainly grabbed my phone so I can hopefully do Premiere Chat while I do this look back video. Cause yeah, that's gonna be something. Let's continue the video. Besides these palm trees, at least on this first part, which, as you can see right now, will not take long at all, considering of how fast I'm actually going at this. So with that being said, these palm trees should only be done within only like at least a few seconds. And yeah, because there was only like 4 of them there. Well, as you can see, I'm going pretty fast to actually prove that this is actually real. Just serious. Yeah, you can see there was like literally only like 4 palm trees there. It didn't even take that long in general. And with that being said, after all this, we should be done with the palm trees right now, actually. There we go, it's fixed. Yeah, it was that simple. But that was the only room to be that simple, though. Nice. Next up, let's head over here, because we actually have to do this. Yep, so hold on, I'm just going to tear down the entire ladder set, and let me just build it back up itself. Because, that is how it works, I guess, around here. Oh yeah, those chests were there back then, by the way. Yup, that was serious. I might keep them in the present day lab, actually. I don't remember if I did or not. I don't think we did. How am I supposed to know? We haven't been back to ZL2 in like 2 to 3 months. But, I don't know. Alright, next up, this madness. Oh boy. Also, the reason why I keep looking over here is just so I can see if anyone was in the Premiere Chat or not. Time to get rid of all the items. As of right now, no. Frames. Yeah! Oh, it was satisfying breaking all of those. Do this! Look how fast I'm going with this. You guys even have any idea how fast I'm going with this? Look at how many of those item frames just popped off within only a few seconds. Yeah, I'm that nuts with this. I know, and it's actually insane how fast it is. Because normally, it's never meant to be that fast. Like, ever. But yeah, normally I never go that fast when tearing things down in this event. But in this case, since this is a mission after all, we will obviously explore this time period later. Let me just see, did we get it right? Nice. Yeah, my favorite part of these events is obviously exploring the time period. You could clearly tell. You did. Although I'm pretty sure you already all knew that. Yep. Summer Jam Catalog. This had to be my personal favorite Summer Jam. And this is actually the same thing from like a few years back. So now, all we just gotta do is just place all these back. Except for the fact that this one went on for like nearly 2 months. Move these. And I don't know why. I guess we just felt like holding it for a good majority of the summer. Yep. And pretty much, yeah, that's literally all we have to do is just this. See? I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not even tired. Done. That quickly. I kind of told you guys that it would be that quick. Alright, this madness. Oh boy. The only thing we're going to have a problem with is the signs. Yeah, that's the one thing I had a problem with. So let me go ahead and just fix everything else now. And then I'll fix the signs off camera since I don't want to bore you guys with all the typing. Oh yeah, trust me, I am glad I did that. Because that will get boring. So I'll just do those on pause. I'll remove all the signs right now. But I will do all the typing for all the signs off camera. Fun fact, those last 3 signs, those got changed because, yeah, the event didn't actually go all the way to August 15th. It actually ended July 31st. Just because I don't want to bore you guys, because that would be weird. Yeah, actually, yeah, fun fact. The event was originally meant to go from June 9th to August 15th. But it ended July 31st because, first off, that was way too long. And secondly, I had other ideas. That eventually became the underwater expedition. So instead, what I'm going to do is, I do not want to go insanely fast with this because I might accidentally knock down all the item frames. And no, I don't want to go in crazy just like that with that. I know there it made sense to knock down all the item frames, but here, yeah, that's because there was literally like nothing on them. I do not feel like fixing those immediately, so there we go. Now, let me go ahead and put all those signs back now. There we go. Yeah, it took like, wait, hold on. How many minutes did that take? Give me a second. Let's take a look. And put all those signs back now. There we go. Okay, so it only took like 4 minutes. That makes sense since there was like 9 of them. Go. All done. Just to save you guys time. And yeah, because, that would have been boring. And to also save you guys time, I'm also going to fix this off camera as well. Because it's going to take a bit of time to fix, as you can see. So, yeah, this is for the better. The rest of this, however, is not as big or will not take as long to fix. So the rest of this after that will be done on camera because it won't take that long to fix everything else. It's just, if I do this on camera, this video is going to be way too long. And I don't want to bore you guys to death with this one, sense of how huge it is. It's better if I do this one thing off camera and then do the rest on camera. So I'm just looking down to the time to see how big of a time difference we're about to see. Good? Well, give me a few seconds to fix this. Or at least in this case, a minute. Fix! And hey! It took like 10 minutes! That would make sense. You're welcome, because I just saved you a bunch of time. Like 10 minutes! Yeah, it literally was like 10 minutes to build that. From watching me just fix this gigantic thing, which, my god, that took like 2 minutes. Or like 3 or something. But anyway, here's... no, correction. Time difference. 10. Proof that it's actually fixed. Right. Now the rest of this, or at least if you see like by the time difference or something, I don't know, can be done on camera. And this is really easy. How do I know it's... Oh, hey, we got 4 people in chat. Nobody yet. Anyway, easy, because, well, look how fast I'm going. Yeah, looks like people must be interested today. This is provable that it is really easy for this. So, as we can see right now, fun fact, this exact same room not only came back in the Summer Jam Ultimate in 2021, but also came back for the Bash Party in 2016. August 5th, 2016. Yeah, it isn't taking that long to fix. It's only taking like a few seconds to fix. And only a few more things left. All we need left is just to do this right here. With all of this. Alright, I'll put every single one of these back up. There we go. See? Not even a minute, and the lab office is already done. Yeah, it actually wasn't even a minute at all. And up here is even easier. Because, well, there also isn't much up here. I seriously don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not even tired. Alright, and the only other thing we have to do in here is this. Although I am about to have a long day after this, so I guess that could make sense later if I do fall asleep, like, pretty early in the night. That's actually probably another reason I'm making this look back video now rather than, like, later. And this should not take long at all because, again, almost nothing in here. I did not expect 4 people in the premiere chat. Once again, not even a minute and we're already done with this room. Yeah, I know, it was that simple. See, I told you these weren't gonna take long. Oh, today's mission in Operation Zolas Lab is satisfying. The only one that did, I'll tell you what I mean later. First, let's finish this look back video and then I gotta go get everything ready for that. Take forever was, of course, that, which is why I did it off camera. Just so I could save you guys a bunch of time. Next! This next part should also be really, really easy. You can see it really was. Because really, all we need to do is, well, just this. And, wait, hold on, where's the other one? There it is, I just need that. Actually, I am gonna need that for a majority of these rooms, actually. Actually, those were the main things I would need for those rooms. So, yep, let's go ahead and put all the sand back. This should be very, very quick. And the only other thing we need to do is this. Because I do remember this is how it did look in 2016. Yep, I actually remember it. And thank God, because, well, we are there. And there we go. Once again, not even a minute and we're already done. Yeah, you can tell how easy these rooms were. Seriously, these rooms are really, really, really quick. These rooms are not even taking long at all. It's really, like, insane how a ton of these rooms are not even taking that long to complete. It's seriously nuts for me to say that it's actually possible for this. My God. And no, the beds weren't even updated, so this makes it even easier. This was like a year prior to the 1.12, which was all about like colors and stuff, which is where the beds got multiple colors. Yeah, this was pretty much like a year prior to that. You can just get this done during this time period, June 9th, 2016, quickly. Now I know this room's probably just gonna at least take a minute because we actually have a lot more to do in here. I'm not even watching how long we're in these rooms. That's kind of annoying. I don't know what to do. Does it even matter though? I'm assuming we've almost been in here for nearly a minute now, if I had to assume. There we go. I'm pretty sure after almost a minute, we're done. And no, unlike the Summer Jam 2017, these pipes were not flooded. They were introduced at the time, so it would make sense. Because that, I didn't think of the idea until like a year later. Yeah, exactly. And that is true. I can do this, because I do think I remember it looking like this. And yes, the new underground party room wasn't even ready yet at the time of this time period. Or just this event occurring overall. I really don't remember what used to be here. But this I do. I really should have brought it back in the 2nd anniversary party for Zolas Lab. Alright, and this other one should not take long at all. And yes, I will put the button back. Oh, the glow item frames were in here. What the heck are these doing here? I guess Master Evil Anchors must have added them. Yeah, no, because they didn't come out till like 5 years later. Almost exactly 5 years later. No. No. Because it was June 8th of 2021. No. These are the normal item frames. Much better. Those did not exist until this year. Yeah, it took 5 years for them to exist again. Well, mainly, I'm saying. Well, yeah, they weren't added till like this year, so that's what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, exactly. Alright, and lastly but not least, all we need is just some sand. And, yep, we can just go grab some right over here. It's pretty nice to have it nearby. Actually, I think that's what this was, actually. Yeah. Actually, yeah, hold on. I think these stairs were updated, too. Yeah, because in the original event, I definitely remember that. Which is why I'm going to do that. Because, yeah, I think these stairs were indeed updated. So there we go. Just so I don't mess anything up. Right, we need sand. And this one shouldn't take long. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and do this pretty quickly because, yeah, it's not going to take long. See, I'm already going actually pretty fast, actually, as you can see. I'm actually going pretty nuts with this because I don't want to be here all night. That would be really weird. What the? Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me block that. Yeah, because it was falling on rails. And sand just doesn't go on those. They just spawn. There we go. That took at least a minute to do because I had to grab extra supplies. That's definitely how I remember the room. Yeah. The next one, I think I remember water being here. So we're going to have to grab some water. Alright, so what are the only other things I remember in this room? One of the things I remember in this room had to be these. And then, yep, I remember this because this room actually, this one room we're fixing right now actually made a return in the second Summer Jam, so I should be able to remember this room pretty well. And, yeah, let's hope because I do not want to mess this up. I'm going to also go check the Summer Jam 2017 footage to make sure I'm actually getting this right because this room, again, did return in the Summer Jam of 2017. And was the only room that actually made a return from that. Okay, the honey's down there. Yeah, I actually thought I would do new rooms the entire event, but no, at least I have to slip one of old room in there. That's weird. For no reason. And you know what? Just so for the heck of it, I'm gonna make sure that this is also fixed too. Huh? Okay. Okay, so I refreshed the premiere and there's still 4 people. Normally you would have to refresh. Dear God, there's actually 4 people watching this? Dear God. I thought that it was just stuck there after a while and I would just have to refresh to see a different number. But no, there's actually 4 people watching that. There we go. Now, before I... Dang, you guys must be interested in this. Hey, leave the room. Let me go check and see that footage and see if I got that, if I got this room right. I do not remember having a painting here, so we're good here. Wait a minute, I did forget about the sandstone stairs. Let me go do that before checking that footage to make sure I got everything right. Because, again, this was, again, the only room that made a return the next year. I'm actually surprised this was the only room that made a return. Alright, let me go check that Summer Jam footage and see if, if I got the whole room right. Oh, we were only missing the palm trees and we would have been done. Oh my God. Yeah, I was just about to say I did get it wrong multiple times. Wow. That's nuts. And I mean the room. Alright, let's add them. Alright, yep, let's go add those palm trees before I accidentally forget and we mess this whole time period up by myself. And that would not be good. Good. Master Evil Anger's already messed it up. I don't want to mess it up either, because this time period was actually really, really cool. Alright, did we get that right? Thank God. Thank God. There we go. Room is done. Nice. Alright, next room is actually also very, very similar to the Summer Jam of 2016 as well. There was like only one difference with this room in 2017, and that was that the Jungle Wood was replaced with sand that year. and the pipes. But speaking of pipes, actually, we just only get to decorate them just like this. And that is pretty cool. Now, the other side of this. We just have to take out this, and we are good. Then, we just do this right back here. And one more thing. All we have to do is this. And there we go. We have successfully finished that room. Now, this room is back to normal. Lastly but not least, guys, all we have left is Snowland because the balcony was not decorated during the Summer Jam. So this is the last room we have to fix. And then after this, we have to... Yeah, because I definitely don't remember the balcony being decorated during this party. Move directly to our next time period because, remember, this is day 2's time period. We're on day 3 now. So, yep, now I'll have to move directly to day 3. And this should not take long at all, actually, to do that. Because the time period is very... It's actually a little bit bigger, but less rooms are decorated. So that's actually for the better. Less rooms are decorated in our next time period. I think at least. The next one is the Zolaga Free Party. And there we go. That's it. Oh wait, I think this was updated too, so I may want to do that before I leave. I don't think there was sand in this room. I think 2020 was the first year we did that. Where like sand was all over this room. So there we go. That's it. That is literally it, guys. Yep, that is the end of the time period. My god, though, the Summer Jam 2016 was honestly one of my favorite Summer Jams. It still is. And just seeing it, it looks great. Just seeing it again, it just looks great having this. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. We have to explore the time period now that we're done with the mission. Yeah, that's right. We gotta go take our time and let's go explore this place. So, guys, as you guys know, you actually did see this right here back in 2019 during the final phase of Lab of Doom and the last video of it in 2019. So you may remember this for those who did watch back then. For those who don't, yep, this is how it looks. Yeah, basically because the exact same room was reused in this party. It actually pretty much stayed for pretty much like the first few weeks of the party. We go down here into the pool. Looks pretty. It was removed like 2 weeks after the event started, however, because it had been there for over a month. Pretty awesome. I don't know why we removed it. Anyway, we have at least there, because it would have made sense for the whole event. The palm trees all over the place. So many lounge chairs. We do have the cruise ship, which I will go back to very soon. In this, because we actually got to go explore that now. So, yep. That's pretty cool. Alright, so now that we have that out of the way, let's go over here. Because this was actually the cruise ship schedule right here. We had the Summer Jam catalog right up here. That was super cool. Going up here, as you guys know, you probably remember this from the Summer Jam Ultimate. But this is actually here, and it does look a bit bigger because back then, the respective room was actually on the roof where the elevator is. I actually forgot to mention, obviously, that is gone because it didn't exist yet in that time period till around 5 months later in November 2016. Correct? 5 months and 8 days later, mainly. Just so I can make myself clear. That means, and that's serious. Means this is a bit bigger now. And this is how it originally looked. It is still really, really awesome. Alright, let's make our way back down. Now we can go into the rest of the rooms. And yes, the rest of these rooms did actually look like this. Yep. So there you go. As you guys can see, this is what the room looks like. I have no clue where Mr. Sheep is. I don't know if he was just lost during this time period. But Who cares? Alright, let's go up here, and this is how the flower shop looks like. Like I said, this is back when the elevator didn't exist yet, so yeah. And here's proof. See? Elevator didn't exist yet. See? That's how long ago this is. Elevator didn't even exist yet. No, literally, that is how far back we have traveled. Yep, all the way back to where before the elevator was added. Now this room did actually return 2 times actually. The 2nd anniversary party of Solar's Lab in 2017, correct. And the Summer Jam Ultimate in 2021, also correct. Because those actually, legit, were the 2 times this room did return. So this is technically the 3rd time we're seeing this in the past few years, which is insane. This will probably be the last time. But now it's in the actual event where it originally belonged in. Yup! Going down here, let's head into the sheep room. And yep, this is how it looked during the Summer Jam. I believe there was actually a painting here, so I might want to consider putting it back. Which one? Come on. Where's the right one? Yep, I think this is the right one that used to be there back in the day. If I'm saying that correctly. And if so, yeah, that's cool. Next up, I remember this. I remember all of these. So that's pretty cool. Going in here, this is what Rose Crystal's room looked like back in the day. And of course, since this is the past, it looks like this now. Oh dear, got that redstone torch. It was stolen, and then eventually taken over at Zeal 2 in February of 2022. We have not had it since. We've not had that redstone torch since January. That's nuts, actually. Wait! Hold on. That's wrong. That's how it's actually meant to look. There we go. Now everything's fixed. Alright, now that that room is over with, let's go ahead and go to the only room that made a return during another Summer Jam. And that's right here in the TV and game room. This room made a return again, like I said earlier, during the Summer Jam of 2017. And like I said, it's actually still surprising that this was the only room to return, because everything else was brand new in that event. I probably should have brought back another room from the previous, but nah, you know, like the hallway design. Then we would have actually had it here. It was nice to have something new at the time, but it was also nice to bring back a room from the previous year to remember how epic this event was. Next up, guys, this is actually a room that did technically return in the Summer Jam of 2017. The only difference was that it was sand and not jungle wood. And yes, I needed to fix it there just to make sure I don't get this place corrupted. But I also wanted to show you that as an example. That would be bad. Really bad. And yes, don't worry, we're not just going to be visiting just only the cruise ship in this event. We're also going to be going down to the special labs too, because this was also the exact same day that they were introduced. And for the absolute heck of it, just so I wasn't kidding about something earlier, aka Evil Sheep Leader being locked in prison after Live of Doom 2016, yep, we're going to go to the prison and you're going to see that too. Dear God, a lot happened on this day. Because that also happened on this day. My God, this day was a freaking big day back in the day. It really was. It was like one of the biggest days in Zeal 2 history in terms of summer events. My God, there was so much that happened on this day. And it's nuts to still see it now. This is the summer-themed Snowland. Of course, the one a year later looked a whole lot better. But I actually never showed you that, so yeah, that's unfortunate. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's coming back. Definitely not an Operation Souls Out 2022. We already have all time periods confirmed. And it's still going, and I'm surprised nobody was in chat. Now that we got the Summer Jam rooms out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at the cruise ship next. Actually, let's head over to the prison. I'll show you locked up ESL. Alright, we are at the police station slash prison. So let's go ahead and go in here and check on locked up prisoner ESL after the events of Lab Doom 2016. And I'm not joking, this actually did happen. And here's proof I'm not joking. Since we are in the time period, ta-da! There he is. And you know what? Let's grab something so we can go in and actually prove that this is actually serious. Come on. Yep, this is the Evil Sheet Leader when he was locked up in Lab Doom 2016. Immediately after his destruction, we blew up his base and we locked him in this prison cell. And this is the exact one, actually. Yep, I remember it clearly. I only remembered it because it was so iconic back then. Oh yeah, I'll break that just so he can't escape. Well, this is past DSO, obviously. The actual Evil Sheet Leader is, well, in his actual base back in the present. But there you go. Just wanted to prove to you guys I wasn't actually joking about that. No, I actually wanted to be serious. So now, assuming I can get out of here. Yep. Now, let's go over to the cruise ship now, since that was one of the main parts of the Summer Jam back in the day. Alright, so, and what's cool is that pretty much everything from present day existed here. Most of it. So obviously the way to get to the cruise ship is via the cruise ship gate. And that was right here back in the day. Although this didn't load in though. God dang it. What's with this stuff and not loading in? Yeah, that was weird. It just never loaded in. Oh well. Alright, I could have gotten that wrong. I'll go check later on. Alright, but anyway, let's go to the path here. And yes, there's the Operation Dolazan mission board. Like Operation Eagle's Island, that can exist in the past because it is about time travel. Yes, exactly. And the cafeteria was the only place open during this. So all the other rooms are locked up. And yes, the Spectre was here back in the day. Although now, since this is the past, I guess we could have still interacted with him, but it just doesn't freaking work. Come on! That's because we were on a newer version of Minecraft. Unless I go to an older version of Minecraft, but I don't want to corrupt anything. I'm not about to corrupt this world because of that. Or anything. Yep, here's... So I always want to stay on the latest version to prevent that. All the other rooms that we're going to unlock on said weeks, they unlocked every Thursday in this event for some reason. Well, it's not just the event starting on a Thursday in general. Oh wait, Operation Dolazan 2022 did the exact same thing 6 years later. Yep, here's the mission board. We can technically count this as complete now. Because, oh, no, wait, sorry. That's the wrong mission. Wrong mission. There we go. Yeah, I was just about to say. There you go. Now I guess we can count this as complete. Because the mission is done. Now we gotta go here later. But that should not take long to remake. July 7th. July 14th. July 25th. August 1st and August 8th. Eventually, these were all changed to later days, such as this unlocking on July 21st, this unlocking on July 28th, and this one unlocking on July 30th. Just because we felt like they were unlocking a bit too late in the event. And plus, this event was originally, a little fun fact by the way, which I mentioned earlier, was it was meant to be from June 9th all the way to August 15th. Because back then, I thought I was going to go back to school that year on August 15th. However, we actually went back on August 22nd instead. For some reason. Also, I realized that was way too long. So instead, we shortened it by a few weeks to July 30th, ending July 31st. So all of these were changed to the ones you just saw. July 21st right there, July 28th right there, and July 30th right there. Those are all three of those were changed. The thing is, we couldn't change those because this was June 9th, 2016, and this is back when we thought we were going to unlock those on those days. The rest of them, though, were all intact. The rest of those stayed the same. Of course, you already know what all these are because, of course, this is like 5 years ago. So you already know what all these are. Yeah, remember, we just went back 5 years. So you guys know what all these are. Yeah, because again, this was 5 years ago. So that's pretty cool. Although that sign didn't exist. I don't know what the heck that's doing there. Alright, yeah, let's fix the path. The giant slime did exist, though. So that's... Yeah, I remember that. Good. I think pretty much everything existed besides the waterfall. I don't know what that's doing here. Alright, and lastly but not least, all we have to do left is the special labs, since they were technically introduced during this party. Let's go! Woo! Welcome back, everybody, to the special labs. Oh, boy. Is it great to be back. And these pretty much look exactly the same, so almost no change is done here. Yeah, they pretty much always stayed the same. Yep, this is back when this was introduced. Seriously, a lot happened on this day back then. And you can see why. As you can see, everything is still here from the present because all of this was here back then. And yes, all of these guys are still in the same spots today. Yep, and all of this is still exactly the same. I don't know why all these guys are down here for some reason. I don't know, they may have just accidentally fell down here. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Imagine if they were still down there now. But yep, if I had to assume, probably yeah. All these rooms are pretty much exactly the same, so nothing new. So turned out there's still 4 people in the premiere chat? What the heck? Were all of you really that interested? Oh wait, never mind. It changed to 1. I am not surprised. Yep. That's pretty awesome. There were like 4 of you in like the Operation Zolzat 2022 premiere chat just now. Now it's down to 1. I'm genuinely not surprised. And of course for the HQ, at this point it wasn't available yet, so we can't go down there. Because the room never was finished until 2020. Never thought I'd say that year again. Yeah. I think we all know why. So, with that being said, that is it for the special labs, besides Evil Sheet Leader's base, especially Evil Sheet Leader's base. Let's go down here. Why is it all dark? Oh my god, the Halloween stuff is down here. What? Why is it Halloween stuff? Is Master Evil Winkers really trying to mess up this time period? Or was this all just left over from Halloween? I have not been down here in a while. Looks like this is still left over from Halloween, I see. Yeah, let's fix that while we're here. Because we do not want the past messed up. I had like completely forgotten it was down there. Let's put all that fire back. There we go. And lastly but not least, let's put all the fire back down here to make sure this time period is nice and secure down here. All done. Now this part will not get messed up. Just the time period itself. Huh? Oh. Yeah, there we go. That had to get fixed. There we go. It's fixed. It's fixed, everybody. Nice. Nice, right? Well, that's it. That's literally it for the June 9th, 2016 time period. There is literally nothing else in this time period, guys. That's literally it. That's literally everything. It is insane. And yes, here is the cruise ship schedule. It doesn't say it up there, but it's just there anyway. With that being said, however, my God, this was one heck of a time period. You can see how long this is because, oh boy. Yeah, it's like 42 minutes. Yeah, this was a big one. The next one, however, will not be as big because there's less in it. And we're about to go to that time period right now. So for me to do that, I may as well unfortunately have to end it here. But that's okay, because we still have plenty of more time periods to go. Remember, this is only episode 2. We still got 5 more time periods to go to. And speaking of those, it's time to move on to our 3rd time period, because now it's day 3. And again, in order for me to do that, I may as well be by saying this. Operation Zola's Lab is... We have June 9th, 2016, which was the day that the first ever Summer Jam came to an end. We locked Evil Sheet Leader in prison after the events of Lab of Doom. This very cruise ship that I am standing on right now was created, and lastly but not least, the special labs were introduced as a reward for completing Lab of Doom 2016. Oh, that's not a joke. That's literally the reason why the special labs even existed. Oh my God, that was a big day, wasn't it? And what is known about this time period is that we were actually here earlier this year for the Summer Jam Ultimate back at the end of August. Where both this very time period we are traveling to today and the July 31st, 2016 time period were both merged together. Remember how I said we would potentially come back to that time period later this year? When I announced the release date of, Operation Zola's Lab? Well, we're going right back to this time period, aren't we? Let's do this! Okay, he explains it again. Hello once again, LEGO. We're now in June 9th, 2016. For my attack here, I turned the Summer Jam 2016 into a fall festival. Mwahaha! I do actually remember, he actually did say he was going to do that. But the thing is, Evil Cluck already did that to my island. But a whole lot worse. Let's see if Master Evil Unkers did better. This is so much better than what Evil Cluck did. Yeah, you can see I had to cut it right there because I just wanted it to be cut at just that exact moment. Alright guys, we are now on day 3 of Operation Zola's Lab. Okay, once again, like mission 2, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually day 5 today. Yeah, it's actually December 8th. Not December 6th. Yeah, this is the part where you can see we didn't get a chance to finish this. I apologize for delaying this mission once again. And the same thing applies for mission 4, but that's only just a day behind. Yeah, and then that never happened. Now, as of me recording this video, speaking of mission 5, by the way, that's already out. I know, I had it out on this day because I thought I would have had this mission out on December 6th, and December 7th would have mission 4. Yeah, that day turned into something completely different, including December 7th. Holy frick, yesterday was a fun day on Hypixel, and I still do it again today. Oh, frick, yes! That day was fantastic. However, I haven't been on Hypixel in a while, though. Maybe I should do it again. Now, let's just get back into business. Yes, We have him here still. So the cruise ship is back into the present. Thank God. Anyway, and yes, you can see Mission 5 is already checked off because we already did it. I probably should have done that in the previous mission, but that was before all of you guys managed to realize that I did it. So now that you guys know that I did it, and now that the mission's up, it's checked off now. So now we don't have to worry about that mission anymore. So, right here, we have February 27th, 2017, and this was the day that the Zolas Lab Free Party began right here on Zolas Lab 2 to promote the newly made Zolas Lab Free, as this party started exactly 3 weeks after the world was originally created. And that's exactly the truth on February 6, 2017. It's crazy because we are literally coming up to 5 years since that world was created. But actually, hold on, December 8th is actually something a bit special about it. Or maybe not. This day, fun fact, is also the 4-year anniversary. December 8th is the 4-year anniversary since the original Zolas Lab Free World was corrupted entirely. And we never rebuilt it. And then on August 9th of 2018, we deleted that world entirely because we just never thought of rebuilding it after. Thankfully, pretty much everything that is in the original Zolas Lab Free World now is now on the Creations world. Okay. And that's exactly why I remade it. Do you guys remember me building all those kingdoms back then? With all that being said, now that I got all of that out of the way, let's jump right back into the time machine and make our way to that very day. Alright guys, here we are. So it says, welcome to February 27th, 2017. My god, this day was something big back then. Alright, let's jump out of the time machine. This 100% already seems wrong. What the heck happened to all the color? This party was colorful. Do you not know how much color was put into this party back in the day? Oh, it was the most colorful event we've ever seen in the Zolas Lab 2. Oh, Master Evil Unkers. You are a freaking genius, man. Taking away... Oh, it was! All the color out of an event that already was extremely colorful is one of the most ingenious ideas. However, I came to realize... Evil Cluck already did this with another time period on Lego's Island. So, pretty much, you're doing the exact same thing. I know what you're up to. Speaking of Master Evil Unkers, I know exactly where he is. He is in the HQ. Cool Get Ready Free told me this. Oh, we got Manager Sheep. Right, I remember this guy. He says, what happened to all of the color in my welcome center? It used to be pink walls plus a yellow and magenta striped roof. Help get it back. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank God, because I do know what this was made out of. And he is correct. Those are the exact materials that those were made out of. Oh my God. It is so weird to see this without color. Hey! I remember that thing. Yeah, do you guys remember the roller coaster thing? That is meant to be lapis. We will get all the color back in just a few minutes. But first, let's go find Master Evil Unkers, because he is obviously the one behind all of this. Then, we have to fix this entire party. Now, thankfully, there are not as many rooms as, say, the Summer Jam. Yeah, who remembers that? Yeah, that was from, like, a few days back. But my God, I remember that minecart thing. That was so cool. And yes, these torches were actually here. Oh yeah, remember when this thing used to be like $1 or something? I kind of changed it after because eventually it just felt weird. Yeah, oh my God, that's when I still had it incorrect. Oh yeah, oh, we actually had it like that way for like a good 5 years before realizing. It was the 29th. We actually started it like 2 days early just because I just couldn't wait anymore. It was exciting. It was just so much hype. Oh my God. This is the old Season 4 house. We've really gone that far back, haven't we? Oh, yes, we sure did. Oh my God, this is back when we did Season 4. But it just does not look right. He took the color out of here too. I thought it was just the events. Oh no, He wanted to be smart and actually literally get rid of everything. He really went hardcore, didn't he? Master of Wonkers, why must you ruin something as good as the Season 4 house? Why? This place was epic! Seriously, who actually remembers Season 4? Because this house actually was here, this exact design. You know, just with all the color, obviously. We will get all that back later. For now, however, let's go up here. Let's see what he did. Oh my god! This is actually really, really bad. My god. Alright, we need to go find Master Evil Workers. And then I guess we can view all the rooms. I guess we can just break this because we actually can't get it to open. Oh my god, this is so bad. It looks so weird. I can kind of understand why this wasn't decolored because this is actually ESL's kingdom. At least a mini version. And Cookget33 confirmed to me that this wouldn't be decolored because, of course, Evil Sheet Leader created Master Evil Wonkers, and why would Master Evil Wonkers want to decolor his creation's kingdom design? That would make sense, actually. Yeah, exactly. So, that's the only thing here that is not decolored. Everything else is, however. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, no. This is not right. This is not right at all. Oh, no. This is really bad. Is this a prequel to what would happen 2 months later? Dang it! I think he was secretly preparing for February, huh? Oh, yes. Bad. This is not right at all. This is straight up not right at all. Oh my god. Yeah, he was secretly preparing for February. Oh my god. What the heck happened here? Master Evil Wonkers, what the heck did you do to the HQ? Oh wait, right here. Help! That pig named Master Evil Wonkers put me in here and took over the entire HQ. You need to stop him and take back the HQ before he most likely blows it up like Evil Sheet Leader does in Lab of Doom. Oh my god! He literally locked HQ Secretary in there! And this is the past version of HQ Secretary, obviously. Not the present day one, because we're not in the present right now. But, Master Evil Wonkers, what the frick did you do to the HQ? Oh. Oh my god. This is seriously bad. Right, let's see what he says. Hello again, LEGO. We're now in February 27th, 2017. For my attack here, well, for my attack in this time period, you remember how colorful the Zolozab 3 party was? Yeah, it was really, really colorful. To anyone who actually remembers the Zolozab 3 party, yeah, you probably should remember how colorful it was because, oh my god, we went nuts with it. Oh, you bet we did. Well, I'm sure you managed to notice it was gone completely when you got here. Yeah! What the absolute heck? That was all done by me, of course. Waha! By Master Evil Wonkers. It makes sense now. And then you did this. This is... my god, I don't even know what to think about this. Yeah, it was really hard to what to think. I don't even know what to think about all this. Look how much is just like... look how much has changed. So much has changed. Alright, number one, let's get rid of these because they're pretty pointless. Hey, the Master Evil Wonkers banner. You know what? I kind of declare that that should be a free item while we're here. Even though that wasn't originally here in the time period. We already corrupted the timeline! So yes, it may look like I have already corrupted the time period. Exactly! But what if I remove it? Done. Now, yeah. But you could still get it. It'll look like I didn't do anything. Except, we need to get rid of all of this. ASAP. And Master Evil Wonkers, you have nothing here that can stop me from doing this. Hopefully he realizes that. Speaking of which, I need a certain someone in here because I realized... Where did the Go Get Verdi Free Dog go? I need him for something. I want to make something a little bit funny here. I don't know. I don't know where he's gone to. Hold on, let me go see if I can find him somewhere. So he shows up here? Why not down there? So now he shows up? That's nuts. Right. Now that we got the Go Get Verdi Free Dog with us now, let's hope. Is he around? I better not have... Dang it, it's raining outside. I was gonna make it back your video. Just brought him in here for now. It probably won't last that long, though. The rainstorm. No reason. Oh, boy. Hey, there he is! Finally! Now I can do what I wanted to do to mess with Master Evil Uncurse. Yes, you. I got a little something I want to mess with you with. Go Get Verdi Free Dog! Decolor the HQ! Yeah! That's what you get, Master Evil Uncurse! No. Yeah! I wanted to mess with this guy. And you can clearly tell I did! Oh boy. Felt great. My god, this was probably the best thing I did. Oh! You just had to ruin it, didn't you? I thought I was the only one who can decolor stuff. No. No, you weren't. The Go Get Verdi Free Dog. May I remind you, I implemented something special where he can decolor pretty much anything you make. At least if you steal a certain room. And yes, if you can decolor an entire event at the lab, I can certainly do the exact same thing to one of your takeover rooms, Master Evil Uncurse. So, that being said, get out of here! Haha! I needed to do that again. It was tradition. Yeah, if he can decolor an entire event that was already extremely colorful, I can do pretty much the exact same thing to one of his takeover rooms. It just made sense! Okay, reason I changed the shirt? I just felt like wearing a different shirt. It makes it a little more fair that way. I think, at least. Comment down below if you think it's fair or not. I think it is. Oh, and I also did the exact same thing to the lobby as well, as we can see right here. I wasn't joking about this. Oh no, I was not messing around. It's actually serious. We'll come back here to clean all this up later. For now, let's go see what else he did to the rest of the rooms. I'm actually pretty interested. Oh, but first, I think we should unleash HQ Secretary so that she can help us clean up this mess later. Yeah, let's get her out of here just so we can, you know, clean all of this up later. Yeah, just so HQ Secretary can, again, just help us clean all this up when we come back here. So, yep, there we go. HQ Secretary, you're free! And thank God, because it actually makes more sense if she's just free now. Oh, and while we're at it, let's also get rid of these. You know what? I actually kind of like these here. There we go. Again, we'll take all this down later, but for now, and you can get those as free items during this, even though they weren't available during this time frame. We do actually have the versions of this banner, actually. We do actually have those. We have both the regular banner and the colored banner. I'll show you them later, once we're, you know, back in the present. Or I could show you them after, when we explore the top area. That makes more sense. For now, let's take a look at the rest of those rooms. Okay, so the premiere ended a little bit of time ago. This looks so bad. Yeah, you can clearly tell I was in Spectator. It was probably the easiest way to just showcase these rooms. I'll be in Spectator for the rest of this. Okay, somehow this room still has a bit of color, apparently. Oh, that's messed up. Yeah, apparently I didn't get a chance to fix it. Yeah, Rosetta's room never changed color because the room already basically was white. Yeah, this is really messed up. Alright, it is time to fix all of this because, oh my god, this is again really, really bad. Thankfully, I have pretty much everything for this. And you're welcome, by the way, because I know exactly how all this works. First things first, since I am my present day self, I can use anything from the present. Oh yeah, you can actually get these decolored versions of every banner. And you can even bring them back to the present. Since these banners are only known in present day. Exactly. Hence why also the Master Eagle Rangers banners are as well. Both the colored and decolored versions respectively. Hence why I picked it up earlier. So even if we were to pick up these banners right now, we can still bring them back to the present because they didn't actually exist back then. So we can technically bring them back. And you know what? I'll actually collect it for the heck of it later on. But first, oh, actually, we should just get out literally everything we are going to need for this. And actually, like I said, a majority of this is pretty much just the same blocks. So generally, we should not be here as long as we really think. I really hope so, though. Because that would suck if we were here forever. Alright, so let's go ahead and start by changing this back. I am going to, and yeah, we already collected it. Nice. Although I think they used to say welcome center then. I don't know. I don't remember. This is almost 5 years ago. What can you expect? Yeah, because this was now over 5 years ago. My god, why am I yawning? Again, I'm not even tired. All in 2017. Who remembers that, by the way? I do. When this party did it. You know, because I'm the same person. Actually agree with that. Who made this? It's a really cool party. The only reason it's not been brought back is obviously because there was obviously no point after it because Zolzab Free has already been known by all of us. Although, I could bring it back for the 5-year anniversary of Zolzab Free. Comment down below if you actually want to see that. It was originally meant to occur in Zolzab 2 as well. It only occurred in ZO3 itself. Which honestly, I think just made a little more sense. But the fact remains, it was originally meant to be brought back in February of 2022 for the 5th anniversary in Zolzab 2. I think you can see where that went. It didn't happen because of Operation Villain, which is also how we lost the L2. If you want me to bring this party back for the 5-year anniversary of Zolzab 3, that would actually be pretty cool, but I want to hear your guys' thoughts before actually confirming anything. That didn't happen. I always want to ask for your feedback. I really do appreciate your recommendations. Yep, these are the colors of the party, if you guys probably remember back then, for those who did watch the video. And if you haven't watched the original video, please go watch it. It'll make more sense. It really would. But you can also watch the recreated version, which is this. Yep. Yeah, you can watch both if you want. This is basically the recreated version. You know, basically the remake. Over 4.5 years later. Yep. Nearly 5 years later. Basically, you now have the original version of the party, and now a recreated version because, well, now I'm here again. So, right here, as we can see, a lot of these rooms were pretty well designed back then, and I went all out with this part, getting them all back to the way they are. Oh, and you know what's actually really awesome about this time period? Pretty much everything that you see in the lab today is actually here. Same with the previous time period. Besides, you know, Evil Sheet Leader's base back there. And the water slide and stuff. Besides that, I think everything else is here. Yep, the police station was back there. Pretty much everything is back. So now we can just decorate it like this. because this is how it did look back in the day. And you know what? If this does happen to take a little bit too long, I will do some of the bigger sections off camera.
I think I did, actually.
If some of this does happen to take too long. So, yeah, I just want to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. That's if it does take a little too long. If, again, some of these sections do take a little too long, I will probably do a majority of it off camera, but I highly doubt we're going to be seeing that. But just in case, if they do, I will do some of this off camera. On pause.
I really don't get why I'm yawning. I'm really not tired at all.
That's if we actually get to the point where
Does that happen to do with something or something?
Some of this, I think, might take a bit of time, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Because this is a huge party. Just may I remind you that this party was huge. Yeah, this party was actually really freaking huge back in 2017. I don't know why I went so, like, insane with it. Although, granted, it was to promote a new world at the time. Yeah, Zolas Up Free was new at the time, so I wanted to promote it as much as possible because it was a new world. And, well, I definitely delivered. Yep, let's go ahead and put this up. I know, we're only on one area, and this is already taking forever. I did not think that this one area was going to take forever. Now, thankfully, a majority of the rest of the rooms are actually pretty small, so we're actually not going to be here too long, I don't think.
Really? I'm going to say that now, and then it's just going to take us forever.
Let's hope not, because I still have another mission to do. Also, I do want to change this world back to the present.
Well, fun fact, immediately after this mission, I did! And set up Christmas construction immediately after.
Anyway, we are just going to be heading back to the present overall, because in the actual present day lab, I'm going to start setting up construction for the Christmas event. And
I wasn't joking, see?
it's coming up soon, even though it's not December 11th.
It didn't matter. As long as I was back in the present with this world, I could set it up whenever I wanted. And secondly, we were no longer doing any time periods in this world, so I guess it also made sense.
Why not a few days early?
Yeah, why the heck not?
For the heck of it.
And no,
Exactly. The event is going to start the exact same day, December 16th, because
oh yeah, trust me, because we needed a bit of downtime after this.
I feel I'm not ready to do that, because we're still working on this. Yeah, we're still working on Operation Zolas Up, so I want to give myself a few days.
Yeah, 5 days to be exact, to just give myself just enough of downtime before the Christmas event. Which that one was the biggest one of all time. But back to the point.
No, just kind of relax and just have a bit of downtime after all of this, after everything we've been doing over the past week or so.
That's exactly the point!
Alright, oh, right, this. We'll change that sign back, I promise. I think there used to be a sign here that mentioned the Rainbow Party of 2017. I don't know where the heck that is. Are things just not loading up when going to these time periods?
Yeah, that was a common thing with these time periods.
Weird. I will change that banner back. Yep, let me change the banner back. There we go. That is exactly the banner that you're actually able to get. Alright, next up is this. Now, there used to be stuff on these signs. I don't know why they aren't loading up. That's really, really weird.
Yeah, again, a lot of things didn't load in these time periods, which was really annoying.
They aren't just loading up for some stupid reason. I don't know what the heck is going on. Over the past few days, you might notice some certain signs were just not loading up in this party. That could just because this is a recreated version. Because, you know, the world disappeared at one point. Yeah, did you guys forget that? Oh wait, no wait, sorry, we all know that. Now what if this world wasn't disappeared? You know, I'm actually beginning to realize, I'm beginning to actually realize something for a second. I don't know why it took me this long to realize. It seems like we're doing these time travel events in worlds that have disappeared previously. How did it take me that dang long to realize it? Come on! Is this why we're doing this? Just because the world disappeared at one point? That's exactly what I only just realized at that point. It took me that long to realize? My God. How did it take me that long? I think that might be potentially why. Or it may just because we may want to revisit some old time periods at some point. However, what if there was an Operation Zolzap that had absolutely nothing to do with the villains attacking the world? And just have a good old event where we just visit old time periods for no reason. That would defeat the whole purpose! That could be a potential idea. Yeah, but that would literally defeat the whole freaking purpose of the name Operation Zolzap and Operation Niggas Island. But it would be cool to actually have that in the future, but I don't know how we would work that. Yeah, and that's probably why it'll never happen. Although, without that, it would kind of ruin the whole fun that was making these time periods even legit to begin with. I just said it! So I don't know if we actually want to do that, because that would kind of ruin the whole fun of the Operation Legos Island and Zolzap. I mean, we have tons of fun with these. And, yeah, let me go ahead and put the sign back. I know, but this is, I know it's meant to only have, one S. But yeah, it took me 5 to 6 years to realize that. Back then, I had no clue what I was going on for, and I only just realized it earlier this year that I actually had been doing that all this time. Yeah, it's surprising to me that it took me 5 years to realize that. And I apologize for getting it wrong all these years. I truly do. It meant to say lastest, not latest. I did not realize I was going a bit wrong all these years. Oh, and also, speaking of us having the signs here, I will also go ahead and, fix... Oh, no, wait, sorry. This. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I updated the sign dates to just have the respective month without the little dot after. I'm also going to go ahead and, fix... Honestly, it just makes it a lot cooler. This, because, this... And much easier to read. Is meant to be here. Let's get the snow block. Where is it? There we go. I might also fast forward the cleanup process a bit because we are going to be here a while. Okay, so the rainstorm in the backyard didn't last that long. Nice. For those who remember. There we go! Now everything's fixed out here, besides the Lapis roller coaster, of course. Actually, you know what? Let me update these signs myself. There we go. Hold on, how long did it take me to do that? I am curious. There we go. Oh, only a minute? Dang. That just saved you a bunch of time instead of just sitting here watching me put all those signs back. Let's hope I did that in the next mission as well. I just saved you some time. You're welcome. I also just implemented that now, so yeah. Once again, saving you guys some time. Wait, we forgot about the glowstone. That is exactly how it's meant to look like. Seriously though, this event was awesome. We still have to change that roller coaster back. Alright, here's the deal for this room. I will change all the Big Brother Season 4 stuff back off camera, and then change the event stuff right here on camera. Like I said, saving you guys a ton of time. Alright, and that only took 1 minute. Do this. Oh, wait, never mind. Make that 8. Alright, that is done. So now, this part's done, which means now I am gonna go ahead and do this part on camera as I said earlier. So yes, I just saved some more of the boring parts out, but just randomly fixing that, because my god, if I did that on video, we would still be here forever. Oh, and that's actually still a serious fact. And technically that is still the case even if doing it off camera. We're still gonna be here a bit of time. Yeah. And oh boy, that's gonna be really something for me. Oh boy. But you know what? It's cool. Oh yeah! Let me grab this. Replace the door. There we go. Then fix this. And this. There we go! The room is back. Back to the way it should be. Awesome. Alright, next up, we need to make our way up here and then do this. Just so we can get up here. Now, by doing this, yep, if we do this, let me take care of the carpet first. There we go. That part is done. Now, we do actually have the magenta banner, which I need to actually recreate. Because, oh, wait, sorry, wrong item. Yeah, that is in this party. So, give me a second. I need to find the respective item. There we go. Yep, I just need to find that right item right there. Let's create the magenta banner. There we go. That is exactly the one we need. So, let's go ahead and place these back in. Just so we can recolor this whole room. And this room should not take that long to actually do. We're not going to do that one until I get to, you know, the blocks. And speaking of the blocks, actually, let's go ahead and do that now because, yeah, then I can put that last banner in here. So for this first part, we're going to want to do this. Now, actually, you know what? I'll do this too. I mean, we had to get the whole entire room's color back, so it was that or nothing. So, this had to be one of the cooler rooms in the event. I don't even know which one's Rose Crystal's was. I don't even know what her favorite one was in this party. I don't even know. Oh, speaking of Rose Crystal, fun fact, she actually explored the time period with me later in this video after we finished. But technically, there was a secondary video because I ran out of storage on my computer at the time. Not now, of course. No, I have plenty of storage. It would have been cool if Rose Crystal would have been with us, then she could re-explore all these time periods many years later. That would be pretty awesome. Again, what did I just say? I mean, we are in her world after all, so she could just randomly show up. Unexpectedly. Actually, you know what? It makes more sense if she shows up after we fix everything. How does that sound? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. She shows up after we're done fixing things. That makes it more, that makes it more fair because it would be weird for her to come see this all in black and white and she would get rather confused. Exactly. So let's wait till everything's fixed in order to have her come in here. I should have done that for every other dude. Why did I not do that? Well, she technically saw the first time period, but not the second one. And yeah, that's unfortunate. Right. Let me go ahead and do this. There we go. Now we can put the banner back. And, oh, wait, hold on. I almost thought we were already done with the room. Now we are. There we go. That is exactly what it looks like. But first, I'm going to go put that banner back. No, sorry, the lever. There we go. There we go. That's exactly how I remember it. Yeah. Now, next up, we have to recolor the roof. Huh? God dang it! Why did I do this? Why did this happen? There we go. Yeah, this is actually meant to stay open in this party. Yeah, it actually stayed open the whole party. How did it get closed? Alright, now this next one is actually going to be a lot more difficult. So I have... Here's my plan. What I am going to do is, off camera, on pause, I'm going to recover the entire roller coaster. Yeah, because that alone took forever to do. The point remains, let's get back to it. Since that's going to take a while. And then the rest of this, I will do on camera. It makes a little more sense. So before I do, I want to show you guys actually what it does look like without color. It looks really, really weird, and that's why we need to fix it right now while we're here. But my god. Oh, and yes, I remember in the original party, we originally couldn't ride the minecart. You know what? For the absolute heck of it, we're just going to do it here. Although I think I actually did do it off camera during this party at one point. Alright, really though, let me fix the roller coaster on pause, and then when I come back, I will, we'll do the rest of this. Yep, we will do the rest of this, on camera, so give me a second to fix the roller coaster. Oh my god! He's in the minecarts! Oh, dude, that is so funny. Oh my god. Yeah! Yes, that's right! The Go Get Fitty Free Dog actually was in the minecart while I was starting to fix it. So yeah, that was hilarious. That is hilarious! Although we should get him out of there because he didn't actually exist during this time period. Yeah, let me do that. I was literally right about to start fixing the roller coaster and then I saw this. I just had to do this. I just had to film this. It was hilarious. Alright, now let's fix this roller coaster. Alright. Oh! Oh, you bet. Look at that! 6 minutes. Guys, the roller coaster is fixed. Woo! I'm surprised to say this, but it didn't actually take too long. Wait a minute, those didn't exist. There we go. Yeah, I just realized those ones didn't exist. Yeah, I definitely don't remember those ones. Alright, now also, speaking of up here actually, this, I think, is going to take a bit of time, so, maybe I regret doing the roller coaster off camera, because, oh boy, this is going to take a bit of time. Actually, it was probably worth doing that, since it would have just took it forever if I did it on camera. Oh, yeah! Alright, I do not want that happening. Let's go ahead, and, I do know the following supplies we are going to need for this room. And that includes, well, take a look for yourselves. We're already like halfway through. That's literally it! That's literally all we're gonna need for this. Oh, wait. And, this too. Yeah, I was wondering where that is. There we go. Now, let's get the main decorations out of the way first. Oh, sorry about that. Now, this part should not take long at all. Actually, if I just get rid of every single one of these, let me just do that right now, actually, just to save ourselves a lot more time. Yeah, that worked. Much better. That works, because now we can just spam these like crazy. Instead of just having to remove them one by one. No, literally, we literally can just spam these like crazy. And... Alright, so yeah, we are very close to being done with this. And then the actual room itself, I actually only have just come into realization that it actually... Well, yes, it may take a bit of time. I also realized that they were actually going to be here too long, so that's good. Yeah, I thought the room was going to take forever to do. Turns out, I think I was wrong. Well, we'll see just now. Oh, and lastly, we need that lever back. There we go. Now the rest of this room is going to be easy as heck. Mostly. Now, that means we're going to need to go down here too, because I actually can just rebuild the entire floor via just the flower shop. No need to even just do it up here. I can literally just do it up here. And And see, even with it there, I can still do it from down here. It made it way easier. So now I just don't have to go all over the place. Yeah, that's what I was about to just say. Also, doing it down here is actually going to be a lot easier because I actually realized that all those fences are in the way. And yeah, I was also just about to say that. That is already going to be really difficult if I just do the floor while the fences are there. And yes, I do know we got to change those back too because those are also a part of this room. There we go. Now, the rest of this floor should not take long at all. And actually, the floor is the big part of this room. That's the one thing that takes forever about this room is the floor. And there we go. That is done. Now, the rest of the room should not take long at all. Oh, wait. Yeah, I was just about to say, I forgot about that. There we go. That's what I was missing. Now, the rest of this, as you can see, I'm actually going pretty fast about it, actually. If you can clearly see right here. If you can see, it's just small little things. Oh my god, he's doing it again! You know what, I'm just gonna let him do it. Of course, I'll have to take him off there. My god, dude, that is... I'm sorry, it's just hilarious. It's just so freaking hilarious seeing that. Alright. It really was. We only have one more thing in this room, and that is the fences themselves, and then we can finally move downstairs. Now, thankfully, there are not that many rooms downstairs that need to be changed back. That was a really good one. One room is already taken forever. It's already just colored itself, which is, of course, the one that never got decolored in the first place. So that's one less room for us to do. That was really good. And thank God it is. Because, oh boy, if that room, if the lava room was decolored, oh, we would be here a whole lot longer. That's something to say. That'd be a true fact. And I would most likely bore you guys. And I would also get pretty annoyed because I would just have even more to fix. Yeah, and I got pretty bored over time. So thankfully that one room is done. And speaking of which, we are now done with the roof. Okay, no, seriously. Go get Freddy Free Dog. Could you please get off the minecart? Yeah. Let's take him off the minecart. But also, we do need to place it back too, because, you know. There. Now, let's hope he does not go back there. Actually, I do need these blocks still. But the rest of these I don't. Now, the rest of these, and I'll pause it until we get downstairs because, yeah. Nice. Alright, I'll come back once we're downstairs. Alright, we are now downstairs. Now, this next part should not be hard at all. All I'm going to do is I'm going to transform the carpet back immediately. And then after that, what I'm going to do is start going to transform back the sheep rooms. Now, generally, some of the color is actually already back here in that room. So, it should not take long at all to change that room back. And I know this because I just checked on the room earlier. It looks not that bad to change back, since half of it is technically already colored. I don't know how that happened, but it's somehow there. Now, this part right here is messed up. I don't know how that happened. I really don't know, still, to this day. And I don't remember seeing it in the original design. I have no idea why it's like that. And I'm talking about this. I guess we're just gonna have to leave it, unfortunately. It might just because the lab was rebuilt this way. Although, oh yeah, that's right, because this was like 8 months prior to the lab corruption. So I see the lab looking exactly the same. Also, I'm pretty sure you guys have also managed to notice something a bit different about the downstairs. I fixed something. So the pipe actually is meant to be right here. 1 block away from the carpet here. I realized that when coming back here. So I fixed it, and now that will be something in the present. I also realized the original video for this party before coming to this time period, and I also saw that too, so I just figured why not fix it when we go back to the past as well, when we go back to the present. And that thing that I fixed will be in the present as well, since, yeah. And there we go. We have changed the path back here. The only other path we need to change back is, well, this. And, well, the rest of these rooms, once again, should not take long at all. And actually, I think there is... Actually, sorry, my mistake. There are actually 2 rooms that are technically already complete. This one is also complete, too. So, that's over with. Never mind. Guess we only have 2 rooms to change down here. And this one should be really easy. Look at this. This isn't hard. I can literally just do this. I don't know how half the color is already here. That's really weird. Alright, and the next part, all we need to do is just, this. Just need that. Because that's the exact blocks we are going to need. There we go. That's the pipe down there. And the last thing we are going to need is pretty much the exact same blocks. Oh, actually, let me fix that in here too. Let's actually tear down the entire pyramid and also do the inside as well. Yep, even the inside got infected. Or just, yeah. Crazy, right? Infected overall. Yes, the pyramid was actually here in this party, for all who remember that. I mean, it was technically a part of the original Desert Kingdom. Go get ready, Free Dog. Can you move out of the way? Thanks. I had to say that. Yeah, because I needed him to move out of the way just so I can get this. And there we go, the room's back. Just how it was in the original party. So good. Alright, we only have 1 room left and we're finally done with this thing. Well, actually no. We still have to go back to the HQ. But that only requires me to just take down some banners and a few other things. This room, however, yeah, that's going to take a bit of time. Let me go ahead and do this. Let's get rid of all this. Now, I think the only things we are going to need in this room, and also since this room has returned a few times in the last few years, respectively the Elemental Party and Summer Jam Ultimate, both correct, in 2020 and 2021. This room is very easy to fix because I know exactly how it's meant to go since it's returned a million times. Okay, there we go. Now
It's only returned twice. Like the Summer Jam 2016 Flower Shop room.
oh, I finally found this stuff. It's about time.
Oh, and the Summer Jam 2016 Lab Office design.
I'll fix those later. There we go. And let me go ahead and fix this. There we go. Now, these should not take long. What the heck? There they are, jeez. Nice. Now, yeah, like I said again, these should not take long at all. You can see I'm actually going pretty fast with this one, I guess. So why are those there? Alright, now this next one we can actually go insane. Because... oh, I did not mean to do that. There we go. And we're actually really close to being done with the room.
Yeah, it didn't even take that long to make.
And that's cool. Actually, yeah. Alright, one last thing is this. Alright, only one more thing left right here. Wait a minute, are those decolored? Oh, it's decolored too. Of course it is. Oh, Come on! I got rid of all the water. Alright, time to refill that. And well, if I didn't get rid of that water, we would have already been done with the room. And now, we're done with the room. There we go. This room is back. So basically, we have officially finished recoloring the entirety of the Zolozad Free Party.
Yes, we sure did.
However, we still have to deal with this. Now, like I said earlier, we can claim these banners. And let me go find the other one. Alright, I have it. Yep, right here. Master Evil Wonders banner. Beautiful. Now, let's clean all this up. Now, this part, this should not take long at all, considering that there is literally, and I mean literally, not really that much that was really changed, in a way. I mean, yes, a lot of it has been changed, but not as much as, say, what we literally have just done over the last 45 minutes. 46 minutes, to be exact.
Yeah, it took a while to clean up this party.
And all we generally need to do is because this is the past, we actually have to do these.
Yeah, we couldn't do the one in present day, unfortunately.
Yeah, we actually have to do these ones because this is actually the past. Oh! What the heck did that happen? I literally just hit him, and then that just happened. Okay, that never happens. Mainly, at least.
Most of the time.
Alright, let's get the following blocks. And actually, again, this next part should not take long at all because literally all we are literally doing is just doing this. See? Not bad at all. Told ya. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Keyboard's in the wrong spot. There we go. There we go! HQ Lobby is technically done.
Yeah, that didn't take that long.
Although, we should put these back in the correct signs just so this time period doesn't get corrupted.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Wait, how many minutes are we in? Okay, we're almost done, like 4 more minutes. There we go. It's pretty awesome. Alright, now this next one. I'm gonna change all the chairs back right now, since those are the easy parts. Yep, let's clean up all these banners, since there was nothing on that board. But actually, when we do get back to the present, however, I am actually, fun fact, going to put the next attack board onto that board, because over the last few years, this thing right over here has become pointless. Oh, it did. Up until we made the attack board in December 2021, right after Operation Zolozad ended. And I'm being serious. So now, as of this, I'm going to go back to the present after this is over. And we are going to, well, I am going to, well, you know, put the attack board. Yeah, because if I did it on Lego's Island, why not here too? And then I eventually did it in Zeal Free as well. Alright, let's finish this. But right now, I'm cleaning all this up, so, yep, we'll deal with that in well, after this. Oh, actually, this is easy. Since it's just, you know, this. Oh, I forgot a chair. Oh, and this too! Okay, how did I forget all of that? Okay, not much more to do, actually. Oh, and this part's easy too, because of this. It's literally just this. My God, how much did he do in here? I know I did the decoloring thing, but for as much as he actually put in here, my God, that's a lot. Well, I guess he wanted to have his actual successful takeover. Obviously, that failed. Oh, wait, hold on. We are not done yet. We still see some banners, but also some of the stairs are not correct. Alright, and the stairs we are going to need include this. Can he move? There we go. I just need that because... yeah. Alright, and lastly but not least, we only need at least one more thing, and then we are finally done with this whole entire time period after all of this time, but we still have to re-explore it, but... I know, that took forever. I know. This is probably the longest time it has ever taken me to clean up a single time period. Well, just to fix a single time period. And finally, after all of that, we're finally done! How did it take that long? Alright, I'm gonna go get Rose Crystal so we can both re-explore this thing together. Alright guys, we do have... I told you I wasn't joking about Rose Crystal with us. And well, she is here, technically. And the reason I brought her here is because why not take the absolute heck of an opportunity to re-explore something we both originally explored together in 2017. May I remind you, we both filmed videos about this party originally. This time she ain't filming because there's no point. I am the only one who's required to film this. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's this again. I told her to text me in chat if she remembers anything seemingly familiar. Alright guys. Oh yeah, that's right, because it cut out. And this is what I was talking about. Part 2 for this because, recording crashed. So, as my PC storage got full at the time. Yeah, have you noticed? Yeah, recording crashed. So, that's why. Don't worry, I still have the footage. Which is what we just watched. For the previous thing. Okay, but Rose Crystal is seemingly gone. Where the heck? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just TP to her real quick. Nice! Oh, yeah, the beacons! Right! I still have yet to change those back when we go back to the present of Soul's Up to. Right. Anyway, right, back to the point. We are gonna still re-explore this party after all these years. What the? Did she just randomly come down here with closing the door out of nowhere? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, guys, let me take the perfect opportunity to explain this. So anyone who remembers the Season 4 house from 2017... I do! Because we did do Season 4 between February and May of 2017. Was February 22nd to May 4th to be exact. Dang, I'm good. Meant this house design was pretty much here. Although, for anyone who remembers, whoever won the HOH in that season, the theme of the house would change. And I think at the time, it was Rose Crystal who won the HOH at the time that this party began originally. That's why it looked like that in 2017. So, that is a little fun fact. Yo! Yeah, do we have anything to say about this? No, like, seriously. Do we? I know, it's insane that we are exploring this again. After all these years of just random nonsense. Like, seriously, the Season 4 house was really, really cool back in the day. I mean, I just had to put that back in. Well, technically it was here when the party began, so it is technically here. Alright, I just checked with Rose Crystal. She did go around the entire thing. What did you think of the throwback for the Season 4 house? Literally, this is exactly how it looked back then. You do realize we're in the past, right? Yeah, this is... Hey, she managed to notice. Nice. It's not the present. Did you realize that at first? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're beginning to realize what I've been doing all this time, haven't you? Again, this, respectively, was not here originally, so that's out. But does anyone... Wait, did you ever come up here to the flower shop? Yeah, who remembers the Magenta Kingdom, guys? It was a pretty cool room back then, I will admit. It's still pretty cool that we can still see it today after all these years. It's crazy to believe that this was almost 5 years ago. It's crazy to believe that it's already been over 5 years since this happened now. How has it been that long already? In 2017. My God. How is it almost 5 years ago? In like 2 months, it'll be like 5 years since we originally explored this party. My God, times have really changed, haven't they?
Oh, you bet they sure have!
Yeah, times have really, really changed since we explored this originally in 2017. Do you remember when we both made a video about this? My God, it was one heck of a time. You know what? I'm gonna grab this. Come on! Oh my God, I can't even catch up to this. My God, I can't even catch up to this. I'll come back once it, comes over here. Thank you, that is all mine. God dang it. Dude, need you to move. No, I'm talking about him. The dog I have. Oh yeah, did I mention he's around?
Except now the minecart is going backwards.
I eventually fixed that. Let's continue. Okay, hold on. The minecart's going the wrong way. Oh wait, this video wasn't even that long. Did you ever want to ride the roller coaster back in the day? Oh my God, did you see how far he went? Where the heck are you even to begin with? Oh, okay, makes sense. What were you exploring here? We good? Well, actually, I still have yet to explore a few more rooms, and then I think we're done here. I do remember the UFO was decorated during this, but I don't know if that was ever re-added. Yeah, it was decorated during the party. It's just, I don't think we ever went up there. Alright, we're almost done. So, RIP. But no, seriously, to everyone who actually does remember this party originally in 2017, it was a really, really cool one. Just doing this overall, it was a great way to introduce the third lab, which that original world isn't here anymore because got corrupted. Thankfully, everything that used to be in it is in the Creations world now, as I said. Yeah, that's a really good thing. Previous video. What? Did he get it again? Did he get the minecart again? Oh!
Every time!
That's like the third time today that has happened. Alright, we can pick up this banner, but we already have it. I should have named it something back in the day. It was never named for some reason.
Yeah, I never thought of a name.
Going down here, we have the Desert Land room, or just the Desert Kingdom area from the party back then. It was pretty awesome. The next mission, though, requires something else. The third lab. And thankfully, after this, we are done with the second lab, since I already did mission 5 a few days back, so we don't have to worry about that now, thankfully. And yes, like I said, it's already up.
Yeah, I recorded it in advance, and we're actually about to wall stuff.
Yep, who remembers the ESL Kingdom setup? That was pretty sweet back in the day. The Ice Kingdom setup, that was pretty cool. Alright. Alright, for real, let's finish. Back in the day, I'm not gonna lie, this was all super... Wait, what? No previous section? Come on! Okay.
Okay, so apparently I forgot that cutout too.
Okay, I can actually explain why.
Oh right, this is when I pre-recorded.
Why that actually is. So, we have a bit of a problem. So, may I remind you all that Mission 5's time period, you know, the video you're watching right now for that mission, that time period takes place while the lab is in its first ever landscape form, back when the lab was first created. AKA, what we saw in Mission 1. If you guys do not remember, the following time period we are going into today has pretty much the exact same landscape as Mission 1.
Yep, That'd be right. We can clearly see by this footage. Which means I have made the decision to not change the lab back to its modern form until after I record this mission in advance. Yeah, I wanted to be smart and make sure that I did that beforehand so I wouldn't have to change it back to the original landscape for Mission 5 on day 5 itself. No, I actually wanted to get it done while I still had it like that. Yes, I'm actually recording this mission in advance. Pretty much right after I filmed Mission 1. Fun fact, this was the only one I ever did that for. Why is this the case? I will explain why right now. For those unaware, as you all know, this world disappeared in 2018. Which means, after I got it back, on the day we are about to travel to, I realized we can't just go literally right back to all of these time periods automatically. I have to purposely remake them. And remaking Mission 1, well, technically the first time period overall, was really difficult. I'm serious. I can still say it to this day. Oh, frick? Yes. It took hours. And I mean extremely difficult. You have no idea how long it took me to do. It took hours and hours. And that's not even a joke. The first time period for Mission 1. For September 29th, 2015. You have no clue. It was really hard. And I'm not joking, it really was. It really, seriously was. It's seriously not a joke. I was not joking with you guys. I'm serious, it took forever. So, I came to a very smart conclusion and idea at the same time. Why not just leave the lab the way it is immediately after that mission and just set up Mission 5 automatically after? Yep, we just fast forward straight to Mission 5 and record that mission, and then after that we can then transform the lab back for Mission 2. Which means for Missions 2 and 3, we are seeing our present day design for the lab. Now, does that make sense? Actually, I think it does. If I did this on the actual day of December 8th, which, as of me filming this footage, that is 2 days away, I would literally have to transform the entire front of the lab pretty much right back to how it was on Mission 1. And I did not want to do that again. It was way too difficult to already do that for Mission 1. So again, instead, I have came up with, again, a smart conclusion to pre-record and go straight to Mission 5 immediately after Mission 1 to pre-record that video and then change it back to the present day lab for the next, oh my god, this is only 17 minutes, 2 missions that we're actually meant to do in the last few days, which you would have already seen those by now because you're watching this on December 8th, at least, when this goes up. So, basically yeah, I fast forwarded a bit. Don't worry, this is the only mission I have done this for. The rest of them are all being done on their respective days due to the fact that the rest of these after this mission are in Zola's Lab 3. And then that never happened. And those are going to be a lot easier to remake. Oh wait, that's right, the first 3 missions of Operation Zola's Lab 2022 are in ZL3. Oh god dang it, I still have to do that! Except for the future time period, because I get to do whatever I want with it. Oh yeah, that's something really fun that I love doing. But speaking of Mission 2 right now for Operation Zola's Lab 2022 in ZL3, I still need to get to that. With all of that being said, I still haven't started getting everything ready for that yet. And now that I've gotten all that out of the way, please enjoy the following footage I took when making Mission 5. And what I mean by that is actually doing Mission 5 itself. Yeah, I'm actually recording this footage right here after I made the mission. So yeah, you could probably tell because of the tons of date differences. So if you see the date being a day behind, yeah, that means I actually recorded this the day before making this footage right here of me explaining why it was pre-recorded.
Yeah, you can tell if you see the date on the bottom of the screen. You'll see it goes like 1 day behind. That there explains why there is no previous section in this mission. All the others have it though. I hope you guys understand why, and without all of that being said, yeah, see? It said December 5th. Let's finally jump into the mission. Alright, we are here now. Yeah, see? December 5th. See? It went back by 1 day. You can tell I wasn't joking here. So it says, welcome to March 18th, 2019. This was the day that this very world of Zolzath 2 came back after its 7-month disappearance. Wait a minute. This does not look right. This does not look right at all. No. These vines are trees weren't here. All I remember was just the yellow and white decorations alongside the cakes. Master Evil Oinkers, can you please explain this? Oh wait, he already does. Hello? Yep, he already does. So again, Lego, we're now in March 18th, 2019 for my attack here. Do you remember the Adventure Party 2021 during my Creations Takeover in September? Yes, I do, actually. Well, as you can see, I recreated it to mess this time period up. Hold up! You just made a reference to the Adventure Party of 2021 from September of this year. Oh, good one, Master Evil Hunkers. Good one. I'm not gonna lie, that really was a good one. Nice job, Master Evil Hunkers, back then. That is a good one. I will admit, great job. This is actually really nice. Except, we cannot let this be here. So, bye-bye! Ha-ha! Bye-bye! Yeah! Now let's fix this madness. Because we can't leave this time period without these vines being gone. So without further ado, all we need to do is, well, I can't do it with wood and steel because that would burn down the entire lab. So instead, I have to resort to water. I know, that's going to take a lot longer, but, come on. Hey, it was that, or have the lab entirely burned down? This is messed up. Really messed up. Seriously, what the heck? I love that he brought back the reference. That's a good one. No, I'm not gonna lie, that really was a good one. I'll admit. But, no, we're doing this. Yeah! Get the freaking vines out of here! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, I realize this is a lot harder than I thought. Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to fix a majority of this. I apologize, okay? Don't worry. I'll fix all of this on pause just so I don't bore you guys and so that we can save yourself time. We're used to this by now, though. Unlike Operation Lucas Island, where I clearly just did it all on camera, and that may have bored you guys back then. Yeah, I know. I think this year I started doing that. I think. I'll probably go have to rewatch that to see if I did or not. This time, for Operation Zola's Lab, I actually want to be smart and do any fixing, most likely on camera. At least the most boring stuff. The really big stuff. That will be done off camera, but the small stuff can be done on camera. Respectively. Now, since this is already day 5, you would have already known that by now. I just wanted to give you a quick reminder. Go, and that is done. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, I know. This is taking forever. I know. It's taking forever to clean this up. Thankfully, after this, I think we'll be good. And technically, I am going to just be burning down those trees anyway. So this will not take long at all. I mean, look how fast the vines are going away. It is. Yeah, I did not think that actually would be possible until I made this mission. Insane how... At least until I did the mission. How many vines are here? Well, I think we pretty much got rid of all of them. All by using water. Okay, we forgot this. Actually, yeah, I can clean that up myself. There we go. Do we have any more vines in here before draining all this water? Yes, we do. There we go. Just need to make sure. All right. Now, do we have any more in here before, again, we drain this water? Because, yeah. Okay, we still have this over. Let me go ahead and destroy this. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, because the shulker box was there back in the day. I might put it back in the resume lab, honestly. That didn't happen, but not entirely. That still could happen if you guys are up to it. Alright, now that I think we got rid of every single vine, let's go ahead and drain all this water, which should not take long at all, considering, yeah. It should not even take long at all. I mean, see, it's already going pretty dang fast. See, there we go. That didn't take long at all. Okay, maybe now. Alright, there we go. That did not take it long at all to drain. Alright, now in here. Oh, we forgot a vine. Oh, that's even going down to the actual lab itself. Nothing down there in the lab, actually. It's basically the same thing. Right, now we just gotta put all this carpet stuff back. And that, it didn't even take that long to put it all back, actually. It is easier said than done. Actually, sorry, my mistake. It's actually really easy to put this back, so. Yeah, it literally took almost no time to put it all back. Let me just go ahead and do this since this is a really small fix. Again, the big fixing stuff, you guys already know by now. I just do that off camera just so we can save ourselves time. And just so I don't bore you to death. That would be one way to say it, I guess. Yeah, that's one way. Although, is there another way to say that? I'm not sure. I don't know. There we go. Alright. There we go. Let me just put these here. And then after this, we can just immediately, and I mean just immediately, just do this. There we go. That is done. Oh, wait. I forgot that vine. Okay, there's actually a lot of vines I forgot, actually. Never mind. Looks like I wasn't looking close enough. There we go. It's fixed now. Oh, besides these trees. Give me a second to burn those down, by the way. I'll do those. Yeah, now I had an excuse to use the flint myself right now. Yeah, let's just burn down all these trees. Woo! Yeah! Let's burn down the trees! Oh boy. This is honestly way too much fun right now. I know this is gonna burn down some of the event. Yeah, see, I told you. Actually, sorry, let me just get all this out of here just so we don't burn down the events. Because remember, this is a time period we're talking here. Nice. Alright, after this and after I get rid of all of this, we should be good to just celebrate the time period right here, just to explore. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna just get rid of all of this. Pretty cool. The Rainbow Cloud was actually here during this, so that's meant to stay here. Alright, I think we're done. So we can literally just get rid of all this water as we speak. Alright, and get rid of all this water right here. And there we go. We did it. We fixed the whole time period. Yep, I'm not joking. We have literally just fixed the entire time period. Okay, except for this. That I can deal with now. Yeah, I was just about to say, there were vines on the bottom of the banners. Okay, I am completely wrong, guys. How did I not notice these down here? But I did now, at least, so that's good. And I already just got those ones down here, so... Yeah, there we go. It's done. Finally. So there we go. This, if you guys remember, is the lab return celebration. Although the sign isn't here for some reason. I don't know how that didn't appear. Yeah, that's weird. It literally, the sign for this event just isn't here. What the heck? That's annoying. Maybe this is before I added it. Probably. Yeah. Oh yeah, do you guys remember the little roof thing that used to be here? Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't there for that long, unfortunately. Remember that? Woo! Oh, this was the inn. Hold on, we gotta fix that. There we go. Just don't want to mess things up. But there we go. That is it for Mission 5. I saw that! I saw that! There's one vine. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode on Thursday, December 9th for the next mission. So that is insane, right? Another mission down. We only got 2 more after this, and we are done. Done, done, done. Oh boy. Wow, week this has been already. I cannot believe we're almost at the end of this thing. My God, this is insane. The lab return events. Seriously. Go get 33. Thank you for suggesting this time period. It is great to be back here. Just remembering the lab returning, just had to be in here. It just had to be in here. You can never forget about the lab return day. It just makes total sense to come back here. And the other time periods we've been exploring over the last few days also was worth it. Now, some of these I did again pick out myself, such as June 9th, 2016, September 29th, 2015. Oh! I picked out June 9th of 2016. What was wrong with me? Yesterday would have made sense! August 9th, 2018. And I think the rest were suggested by GoCat33, so, oh, and, actually, yeah. But, for the future time period, he suggested the day, but I suggested where it was located. And we'll be seeing that in 2 days, so be on the lookout for that. Again, that didn't happen. Until then, guys, while this event is super awesome, I'm fortunate to announce that the episode has come to an end here. While this event is super awesome, it's time to go back to the present and hopefully continue our quest in the next episode. And of course, for the 5th time in a row, Operation Zola's Love is... Hold up, I see a vine back there. Oh, finally I admit it! It's about time I freaking found it! There we go, now we got it. Now I can say the line. We shall always remember this time period for life. And for all we know, we could come back to this time period anytime in the future. So don't be surprised if you see this time period again. Or unless it's brought back in a future event. Alright. That's it. That is it, my fellow subscribers. Oh, let's, do this. There we go. Finally! After 2 hours and 44 minutes, we're done. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on Tuesday, June 14th for the next look back video. Tune in to see what that is in the Sunday vlog on Sunday, June 12th. And with that being said, yeah, I'll catch you guys later for a back review, because I'm probably just going to upload this now, rather than have it be the last video of the day. But also, I gotta start working on Operation Zolzad Mission 2. That shouldn't even take long, it's just like a really small time period. So that'll be nothing. Anyway, in order to do that, I gotta end this. See you next time. Oh, and don't worry, we will eventually do a look back video many months later for the 2022 version. You bet.